はい、どうもこんにちは。下根です。さあ、ちょっとまた動画を配信していこうかなと思います。さて、ザ・ショーをやっていきます。野球です。1年ぐらい前に1回動画上げてるみたいですけど、定期的に上げていけたらなと思います。じゃあやっていきましょう。シーズンです。マリナーズ使ってます。さて、前あげたやつの続きみたいだけど、多分前のやつが中途半端に終わって、また最初からって感じですね、俺。とりあえずやりましょう。何もいじらんでいいやろ。はい、マリナーズ対、インディアンズ、クリーブランドインディアンズ、クルバー、パクストンかな。ザ・ショー18なんで、ちょっと古いっすけど、ちょっとやっていきましょう。シーズンです。さあ、初戦開幕戦なんだ。やったろでいい。
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners.
フィールド開幕戦勝つで。俺は勝つで。
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. Now, a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Here's Michael Brantley, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. Missed with a breaking ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Brantley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-1 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ball strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
なんとか抑えたい。あー、やばい。
And this
あ
one
ー、やっ
gets
ちまった。
away.
これはやっちまった。
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
ワイルドピッチで1点。
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Lonnie Chisenhall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side.
さあさあ、攻撃、反撃開始。
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gordon.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Missed with a slider.
危ねえな。ここ行きたいね。あら、来た。
Pops this one up.
ヒット
Here
やろ
comes
う。
Brantley.
さあ、
That's
行け。
a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Gene Segura.
早いから。
Segura.
金星だけされたじゃない。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
そうだな、
In
早
there,
いから
now
ね
the。throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
何でも狙えるかもしれない。3歩以上で3
Good
歩。
lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
いいね。
Well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Lost it in the air out toward right center. Davis is there.
Okay.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Hit hard towards the hole. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Mike Zunino, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco, all tied at 1-1. Jason Kipnis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level. You know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now with the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Haniger. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
球数抑えたいね。
Into the box now, Rajay Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit hard down the right field line.
嘘。危ねえ。
Foul ball.
危ねえよ。救われた。
And
Oh,
strike
lucky.
three called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side
してくれた
retired.
で。ありがてえ。
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robbie Cano.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out and missed. 1-1.
ついボールやん。
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
シンカー。追い込まれたよ。
And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Knocked him up. Ramirez into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll stepping in, Michael Brantley. Plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And this is low, ball one. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A ball and a strike now. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll go the short way to retire the side. So stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. If the result works, pitcher can't be too mad.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive will play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Gene Segura standing in. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。それオートにしてないんかね。それもオートにしたいんよね。どれだろう。どれだろう。ピッチング、バッティング、ベースランニング。アシストやね。これね、もうオートにしたいんだな。うん。操作下手くそやから。はい、すいません。
You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
There's Nelson Cruz now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Nice play. でも点が入ったからよししろ。
Here now is Mike Zunino. So way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Cano leads off first with one away. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kyle Seager will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kluber pauses. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. And that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tough right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gemmel. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. Runner in scoring position. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-0. Get out towards second. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He singled his last time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Davis is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Michael Brantley, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Out to short for Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Indians go down 1. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Fly ball out to right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit back up the middle to his left, Lindor. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. It was a walk in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on.
Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through to left, a base hit. Cano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the first base line. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On should we see another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Chisenhall is off at first with 2 away. 0-2 to Alonso. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mike Clevenger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ball.
They've had 3 balls and a strike.
1-3. 次は打っていこう。いやーって打たんかった。今のは明らかボールやったもん。
Now batting, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
っぽいけど、タッチの方が後から行っていきそうけどね。なんか納得いかねえな。
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
た。これはうまく打ったね。
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into an out.
ホームラン見たいっすよ。あなたのホームランが見たいっす
Throw
よ。
over to first, and the runner back.
あんま打てずないんで、やってください。
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
あ、ボテボ
And
テ。
he puts it on the
最
ground
悪
to
やん。
second.
あ、でも
Sliding
ダブルプレー
stop
も
by
生まれた。
Kipnis. It's there. He got him.
あ、まだダブルプレー関係ない。そっか。チェンジやったか。
In now for
関係なし
Cleveland,
か。
Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1.
流れ的にもまあ悪くないんだよね。走り屋さん今日。
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
いっちゃえ。お前このままいっちゃえ。
Here's Rajay Davis now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
まだいけるよね。97マイル。何キロやろ。97マイルって何キロなんだ。
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
全然相
Good
変わらず
fastball on the
相変わ
outside
らずありま
corner
せん。
as you'll take a look at strike 1.
合わせるのが苦手です。
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
さあ、三振取り
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone
Uwa,
with all
umaku utta
different
ne.
options.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
バチコーン。
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
角度的にはいいけ
Davis
ど
on the run.
でもアウ
He
トか。
gets there to make the play for the first out of the
過ぎ
inning.
たかな。
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
やばい、そっかの。さあ、
High in the air into shallow left center.
ちょっとダメだ。
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
この
far.
方が独特やねん。ほら。
Out
う
into
まく
right
吸い
center.
上げたよ。
Well
よし
hit.
よし。これは、長打コース。
Haniger is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
低め。ツー。なんとか打ちてえな。
Got him swinging, and that will end the
手出しちゃ
inning.
ったよ。完全なボールだね。
Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager.
まあでもシーガー打ったから。
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him. Take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A fastball that just misses inside. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura.
Okay.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brentley is there, and he has it for the out. Here's D. Gordon now, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Gene Segura standing in. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Zunino at second with 2 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. In there for strike number 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 3 runs already home here. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Healy was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Missed with a slider. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Now ball hit hard toward first.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, but 2 runs to count on the play. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 13-2. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball.
かん。失礼いたしました。寒くてもトイレ行きたくなっちゃった。
Nick Vincent comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Nick Vincent.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
2-3
The 0-2 delivery. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Into the box, Francisco Mejia is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Makes the catch, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Seattle led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. James Paxton earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
20安打。いいね。気持ちがいいね、あんだけ打つと。さあ、開幕戦勝利でございます。どうしようかな。まあ、とりあえずこの辺にしときますか。じゃあ、この辺にしときます。ご視聴ありがとうございました。それでは、失礼いたします。